Alright, so I was doing a little bit of testing on my engine, and I realized that the cam timing was out on the engine by like a handful of degrees. And so this is just going to be a baseline before I fix that, just kind of see if there's actually a power improvement. I don't have the vacuum advance connected on my distributor, and I just retimed it for 60 degrees base. So I'm just going to go up this hill as fast as I can, and just kind of go record how I hit the speed limits and kind of where I'm at, see if there's a noticeable difference. All right. At 25 should pull up the entire hill. Fourth gear drops down to 20, and then I shift it up to third. And we're at the top of the hill. So, then going around this hill in fourth. Drive around a little bit more, just kind of play with it. You can definitely feel the difference when there's no vacuum advance connected. So I was doing something, but I was getting pinging issues previously. I'm just cruising around in fourth right now. I was getting pinging issues at part throttle, and I suspect that my vacuum advance was pulling too much timing. Now, this is a DM2 distributor with the early hex cup vacuum advance, which are really hard to find, and when you do find them, they're like $80-$90 a pop to get a new one. So I'm rebuilding a 25D that I've got, and so maybe I can maybe recurve that, and it should be set up with a good decent curve, but need new springs for it because it's sat outside and they get a little rusty. But yeah, get a new vacuum advance from that unit, and maybe make the timing work better. But the valve timing is what I'm really looking at for the improvement right now. So first gear, you know what, I'm going to pull up the hill. I'm going to shift when I hit 25. I'm going to shift into fourth, wherever that is, and you can take a note of that with the camera, and hold in fourth until she goes down to 20, and then pull some more. So, first gear. What the heck just happened? Something just shorted out. Alright, that's fun. That's interesting. Let's see what happened. Something shorted out.
Do you have your flashers on?
I don't have flashers. Alright, there's nothing obvious under the hood. Yeah, something's shorted. Something's shorted out. Oh no, this is a new problem. This has never happened before. Let's take a look behind the dash. No, I got it. Maybe it's a problem with the voltage regulator. Alright, not the voltage regulator. As we were going along, and suddenly something shorted out and killed the engine. It only comes on when the ignition is on. So, what could it be? It's a dead short because it draws like all of the amps. No. Thought maybe that's causing problems. Alright, that works. Obviously the lights still work and only draw a bit. Fan still works. Something in the ignition circuit. Well, let's pull the wire off the distributor. Nothing's obviously wrong with the voltage regulator, though I have been getting some weird electrical stuff, but no dead shorts. Alright, wires off the distributor. See that? Nope, it's not through the distributor. So hotwire the car and drive her home, I guess, is what I'm going to do. Alright, I just need power from the battery, and I just need power from the battery to the coil. And I can hand crank it. I'll have to pull the plug when I get there because the key won't work. But Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I don't know what else to do here on the side of the road. Yeah, at least it's close to home. I'm gonna hotwire my own car. Yeah, I've got power going to my horn, and if I can connect my horn to the thing, I can use the. If I hold the horn button down, the car should run. Well, let's see. And I've got enough length. Black's the ground wire, I believe. Actually, black is the power. Whoop. Should probably disconnect the battery before I fry stuff. And the horn works by grounding it, so that should work fine. And I don't have a universal wrench. I really should put that in here. Negative. Yeah, I'm gonna gunge that up. Pop that. Alright, I've got the of course the crimp terminal came off that I was planning on using. That's annoying. Well, while that terminal's off, might as well feed it through. There's the other end. Need to reposition the horn anyways, so. Because I found out that's the stock position right on the side of the battery tray. Didn't know that. So yeah. Twist these up. Really need to redo the electrical, and obviously this is one reason why. I'm going to open that up a bit. Just opening that up a bit so I can get my wire in there. That's just great. Of course I dropped that. I heard it. I know someone's going to spot it in the camera and I'll be... Oh, there it is. Yes. Alright, let's try this again. It's not in all the way. It should be enough. Alright. So I run this, which is power. To the hot side of heard a weird noise. Oh, that was it. It's rubbing on the cap. Alright, so if I'm lucky, this will fit. Alright, that should be good enough. Guess I gotta do that wiring sooner than I had hoped. Great. Just what I need. Oh, alright, pop that, grab that. I didn't need the wire. Battery. Oh. Nope, I did that wrong. Damn. Of course. Plugged it on the wrong side of the coil. Someone's going to yell at me for that. Now I gotta recrimp this. I won't take you through that. Alright, got that crimp back on. It's not the best. Let's route this better so it's not hitting the exhaust manifold. That could be not a good thing. And just kind of throw it over there. Make sure it doesn't get caught in the throttle linkage. That would be a good thing. Alright. Well, this time I shouldn't see sparks from the battery. Hey, Mom, can you keep an eye on the ammeter? Make sure it doesn't jump around too much.
Which one is that?
The gauge that's closest to you. If it, like, flies all over the place, let me know. Shouldn't do anything, I don't think. Is it doing anything? Alright. So that should be ignition. Car should be good to start. Yep, still I got a short. Alright, starting handle. Just so you know, the ignition the starting button does not connected through the ignition on this car. But what?
He's supposed to be turned.
No. There we go.
This is 0.
Yep. Because the ignition's not on. See, when I turn the ignition, it goes down to 0.
So how are you gonna get home?
It's running.
But don't you need that?
No, I just hot wired it. Alright, here you go. Oh, that's interesting. The charging light's on. Huh. Maybe there is a problem with the voltage regulator. Probably not good that that light's on, but gotta get home. this off. Alright, I want to share with you what I found as being the cause for a car stalling. It was dead short in the ignition circuit, well, ignition side of things. The ignition, when you turn the key, powers up this terminal right here, and there's like 4 or 5 different wires coming out. I narrowed it down to this one, kind of just took them all off and kept connecting them until something sparked and sent the ammeter going crazy. Well, turns out this one is the power feed to my fuse box, which has a blown fuse and is, well, not exactly being used correctly. Only one fuse, obviously, is what this car came with. So yeah, and then I found out that it went, so I was just playing around with it, and I discovered this white wire. Well, it was loose and grounding out on the engine block. So, like, alright, what the heck is that off of? Turns out that it, let's see if I can get down here. Can you see that? Yeah, it was the hot wire, the power feed to the brake light sender. Basically, when you push the brake pedal, pressure builds and makes a connection to the brake lights. Well, power feed was off, grounding on the engine block, drawing enough current to kill the engine. Just glad I didn't release the wiring loom smoke. So yeah, that's basically it. Have a good one. Hopefully not as exciting as mine was. Bye.